What is up, ladies and gents, and welcome back once again to the good old Tech Crack House. So the channel's been growing like mad. I'm extremely thankful for that, so thank you, all of you out there who help the channel run and go around, because, you know, without my audience, where would I be, right? So anyway, today I'm going to be talking about the best way to make money with Bitcoin in 2017, okay? Now you might be thinking, yeah, mining, I'm going to get a miner, I'm going to set it up, I'm going to make lots of money, okay? Now that's interesting, okay, and that's an interesting thought process, but that's actually not the best way to make money with Bitcoin in 2017, okay? Now, you know, you might be confused, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of an explanation here, okay? An explanation. I'm going to explain you. Anyway, so without further ado, okay, Bitcoin mining is great. I'm not going to deny that, okay? There are more profitable venues, or avenues, I guess I should say, when it comes to making money with Bitcoin. So I'm actually talking here about buying and holding Bitcoin itself. Now, you know, once again, that seems counterintuitive, okay? You might be thinking to yourself, how can simply buying and holding Bitcoin be more profitable than actively working on mining Bitcoin? Now, it's relatively simple, okay? It's similar to the Apple phenomena, okay? Apple launched in 1980 at a price of $22 per share of its stock. Now, Apple, the company didn't launch in 1980. The stock, the IPO of Apple, was released in 1980, okay? So each share is currently worth $160. So if you had purchased, you know, pardon me, if you had purchased 2,272 shares of Apple, or $50,000 worth of Apple in 1980 and held it until today, you would currently be worth several $million, okay? Now that's interesting, okay, because you're not really doing much work, you're just buying something and holding it, and then the profitability of that investment kind of carries you through. Now, that's the same with Bitcoin. The same thing can really be pretty much said for Bitcoin. If you would have purchased 10 Bitcoins in 2015 for $270 per coin, for a total cost of $2,700, you would now have $42,000 worth of Bitcoin, which is quite a substantial appreciation. When you think about that, that's actually pretty extreme, alright? So, thinking about that and the Apple kind of phenomenon with Bitcoin, you would make a lot more money just buying and holding Bitcoin than you actually would mining it. Now, mining is kind of critical to the Bitcoin community. You know, people say it's important for actually transferring the currency around, and it is. So if you're interested in Bitcoin, I would encourage you to not just buy it and hold it, but actually do mine a little to kind of give back to the community. But anyway, you know, really the growth there is pretty incredible. So if you're interested in this, buy some Bitcoin. You know, it can really be an interesting investment opportunity. And for example, if you live in a small apartment or a small home and you don't want to mine, and you don't really, you know, you want to get into Bitcoin, but you don't really have the space to mine, you don't want to deal with the loud noise, maybe you have a kid and you don't want your kid poking the Bitcoin miner every day, and you don't want to have to discipline your kid, because, I don't know, anyway, kind of a tangent there, but, you know, you can still get into the Bitcoin scene by literally just buying Bitcoin and holding onto it, and you can make good money by doing that. So if you're interested, you know, never forget that some investments do appreciate in value by extreme measures, and maybe Bitcoin will be one of those. You know, maybe in a few years we'll see $50,000 Bitcoins. It could be interesting. I don't necessarily know if it'll happen, but, you know, we might as well see and find out. So if you are interested, check out like the Coinbase app or something like that and pick up some Bitcoins, you know, just kind of experiment with them and have some fun, because it's time, okay? It's kind of a fun time to get into it. So anyway, folks, only invest what you're willing to lose, and check out some Bitcoin, right? So have a good one, and adios. If you enjoyed this content from the Tech Crack House, feel free to leave a like, share, subscribe. If you wish to support us monthly, feel free to check out our Patreon page. Until next time, ladies and gents, see you all in the next video. This has been Mike, signing off.